welcome to an new episode of Simply Sarah. Today on the show, it is Christmas Day, and our main dish is going to be prime rib. I've never cooked it before, so we're going to cross our fingers. So I've had a lot of feedback of people that worked in the culinary, so they gave me recipes and how to do it, and I got all the stuff. Now, I had a hard time finding prime rib. The ones in the grocery store didn't look good, so I had to go to a food distributor, and they only carry one kind of prime rib. It's a huge one, okay? So I had to thaw it out, cut it in half, and you know, once you thaw it out, you can't refreeze part half, okay? So I'm going to cook both halves, and then the second half, I'm going to let it rest and cool, slice it up, and then I'm going to put it in freezer containers for other meals and stuff. Okay, so there's my roast. It's a big, huge, long one. Just cut it right down the middle, and then I put both halves in a baking dish. Then all I have done, mine came with a little bit of season, so what I did is cut off a little piece, and I put it in the, because I want to know how much salt. I put it in the air fryer, let it, get done enough for me to kind of nibble and taste on it, and so it is kind of a little bit salty, okay? So, it's salted, okay? So, I'm not going to put as much salt as the recipe calls for, okay? So, all I did was pat it dry, cut slits, and then I put my garlic cloves down in the slits. I really studied it, okay? Now, you can chop up your garlic and put it in your butter mixture that we're going to make and rub all over it, okay? So, in my little Tupperware, I love this thing, Whip and Mix Chef, we have got our butter, softened at room temperature. I've got fresh thyme and rosemary, all chopped up, pepper in there, and then what I'm going to use is, you probably won't be able to see it because it's going to be backwards, Trangier, I guess you would call it, prime rib seasoning. Okay, so this has all your good stuff in it, okay? If you don't have this, then use garlic powder, onion powder. Well, no, if you want to stud it, then leave out the garlic powder. Onion powder, salt and pepper. So, it says, if you're ready to use another kind of seasoning, there, that should be enough. Okay, then we're going to put this on, and then we're just going to whip and mix our butter. That's all we're doing. Make it like a compound butter, okay? Woke up, well, I shouldn't say woke up. Last night while we were sleeping, the electric went off. We got a big, huge snow blizzard storm, okay? We have lots of snow. So the electric went off. Luckily, we have a big generator outside that's hooked up to our house. So it automatically kicks on. So, thank goodness for the Christmas dinner done. First time we've ever had a white winter wonderland on Christmas, or Christmas Eve, whatever you want to call it, because it started yesterday on Christmas Eve. Okay. Don't need that no more. So let me kind of make sure everything's all mixed in. Scrape your bowl like you do with the electric handheld mixer. And then that's, I don't know if you can see that. That's got over our good stuff, okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to rub our roast down with this. I'm kind of halving it. And let me put the other half on the other roast too. That way my hands are already dirty. I don't have to try to get this handle all buttered from this silicone spatula. So I'm kind of following a recipe that they do in a restaurant where he works, a friend of mine. So if they could do it with all this butter, hopefully mine will turn out. Okay, so you're going to get your hand in here and smear it all around. He said really butter it. Rub it all into the nooks and crannies. We're just doing the top. And as it melts, it's going to go down the side, okay? Okay, so there we got one. That's why mine looks kind of dark, because it's already been like in a marinated seasoning. So, I also to kind of wash some of it off, because it's that way it won't salt overload, okay? Because I wanted my own seasoning, and this is only one they only brand they carry. So, okay. So I got that all. Let me wash my hands, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and I've already got it preheated to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Hold on. Wash my hands real good. Because your meat is still raw. Okay. You're dealing with raw meat. Okay. We've got our oven preheated to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm going to insert a little thermometer, go into both of them. And then it said cook to your desired doneness. So, it says 6 minutes per pound, okay? You calculate that. And then after your allotted time is up, then you check your temperature, and then if you want it medium, rare, medium, medium rare, rare, medium rare, or well done. We're doing well done. So, then you leave it in the oven for 2 hours. With the oven off, do not open the oven door. So that's what we're going to do, okay? So I have to come back with video 2 after it's all done.